If this wave you're recalling on a cannon wave, how would it make a difference in relationship to how many plays they're able to get?
Well, it's going to take them a little bit longer to.
Exactly.
They'll probably get at least one play, but
Yes.
when I come back, the cannon and
Exactly.
the rest of the minions will still be
Exactly.
there to pick up.
So in this case, because it's not a cannon wave, you can easily just stay. And if you know they have a lot of wave clear, I would stay even if you're recalling on a cannon. So if they have like severe, the cannon rule is not even gonna be here because okay, cannon wave, but severe boom 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 auto severe clears it. So if you know you have time to recall while you have the Kraken Slayer, you should always recall unless you're risking losing lots of plates, which in this case you are. So we have to change a little bit of the perspective.
What's going on, guys? It's us here, and into this video we are going to learn how to carry hard on AD carry. The wave management, macro and rotation can still show you how you can also climb and carry very hard on AD carry. If this is the first time on my channel, my name is Bizais and I will post on this channel videos that will make you better in League of Legends. So if you want to make sure 100% you don't miss out anything that's gonna happen on this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell plus like right now. I'm also a coach and I already helped 3,150 people to get better and improve. As you can see right here, I got people from bronze to platinum, from platinum to grandmaster, from bronze to diamond. This guy, for example, he got from gold to master tier with my coaching. If you also want some free coaching for a limited amount of time, I give free OPGG reviews on my stream. All what you have to do is go on my stream, twitch.tv, besides LOL, and follow the stream, say hi.
He's not gonna kill you at all.
Oh,
You see, this is a very bad thing. Like now, Morgana hits the bind, so it's only the Ezreal damage. Ezreal has damage only with Q and auto attack. He doesn't have press the attack, so he's not gonna do any crazy burst. So he only has Conqueror. So when he goes on you right now, Morgana has nothing, only W. So right now you should instantly heal for movement speed, and in case they are gonna get to ignite you, you heal that instantly, and then you just kite Ezreal. Here, if you play it good, you heal, you're gonna kill him actually here, because Morgana has no binding. Morgana had nothing, you had heal, and he had Yumi on you. So you see this?
Yeah.
Like here we wasted flash and should heal, keep auto-attacking because Morgana didn't have Q. She just Q'd you. It's like 9 seconds cooldown, or 8 seconds, I think. So we wasted the flash. This is probably because we only played Tristana. Do you play Ezreal at all?
No.
Not really.
With Ez, I can usually I usually do really well in lane. I just can't team fight with Ez to save my life.
Yeah, it's more.
I always do pretty good with him. I'll get a bunch of kills early, but then I just don't know what to do with him later game.
Yeah, so it's not about really like learning Ezreal. It's more about like understanding how he works and how he can actually do damage, so you can play Tristana better. So yeah, so this can hold you back if it happens consistently. I would assume that it happens with other champs if it happens with S2. So let's see what you're gonna do. So you're gonna clear the wave, you're gonna chill. Again, you see the longsword 3 potions here, how it would help you to have extra 2 potions. But it's fine, you still have heal, you're playing safe, I love your positioning. Again, you see this E right here on the minions? Okay, so okay, so
I think I'm backing right now.
So you're saying that you get these 3 minions and then you're recalling, right?
Yeah.
But what is the enemy team right now?
Hiding in the bush.
So how do you know that they recalled?
I don't know, but I'm sitting on a cannon wave. Like this cannon wave is coming in, so that's when I want to recall.
Okay, so you have 600 gold. What are you gonna buy? Yeah, so this thinking of I want to recall on a cannon wave is very, very bad. Because if you don't have the gold, it doesn't matter if you're gonna recall on a cannon wave because you don't have enough gold. So having enough gold is mattering more than I want to recall on a cannon wave. If you have Kraken Slayer and you have enough gold for it and it's not on a cannon wave, I would recall. Like who cares, it's not a cannon wave. You know? So, okay, so what is your thought process in the game here? It's a cannon wave I need to recall, or why did you, like, let's see. So right now, do you remember what we were thinking here maybe?
Not 100%.
I see. So where are they right now?
I think they're in the bush.
So then what should we be doing right now?
Just freezing it right there.
Yeah, exactly. And if they don't come for like 15 seconds, what are you gonna do?
shove the wave.
Exactly. Then you use your E and you shove the wave. But now you're not sure if they recall because you just saw them like a second ago that they go in the brush. I mean, maybe they do, but maybe they don't. So here, what I would do, I would not push. I would keep the wave here. I would wait like 10 seconds. And if I see that 10 seconds they are still staying in the brush, I would be like, come on, man, 10 seconds. I will start pushing. Okay, I would expect them to be there still and I will hug the wall like this. But after 10 seconds, I would take the decision to push the wave. And again, you see the E on the minion. Do not commit with the E on the minion unless you know that they already recall. Because now, if they come out from the brush, you can actually get a bit of poked here. Now they ended up actually recalling, so you're pushing. So again, you took the bad decision. You assume that they recall, but they could have just stayed here.
Yeah.
And let's see what you're gonna do. So you're gonna kill the cannon here. You're gonna push. Okay, so when you push this wave, why are you not using your Q?
I don't know.
Because it's more attack speed, right? It's free.
Yeah, it's free.
Exactly. And then here, you should also eat the back minions. Because you one-shot them. Like, there's no reason to eat the cannon. You see? You could have just killed the back minions and cannon after. Because right now, there was a chance that you're gonna lose... Yeah, you're gonna lose some minions.
Yeah.
And then how is your wave right now?
It's not gonna crash into.
How do you know? How do you know?
Looking at my wave.
Exactly.
Right there.
So what
What
should you be doing right now?
I should have walked up and at least cleared the front half of the wave.
Exactly. What's the threat?
See what?
What's the threat? What's the yeah?
That they might come back to lane.
True.
Ganked.
Yes. So here, do you think you're safe enough to get half of the wave, or do you think it's 100% death? If you're gonna go, what do you think?
I think it's safe enough to go get the wave.
Yeah, I think you can. Like, first of all, it's Ezreal Morgana. Like, it's not Blitzcrank, or even if it was Blitzcrank, you can. I mean, if it was a trash, it was more scary, or Nautilus. But with Ezreal Morgana, if you just play into the wave, you have half HP, you could have tried. But here, if you have low HP and you're like, yeah, coach, but I don't have enough HP to crush. I know that I have to crush, but I don't want to greed. I would be, yeah, sure then, you're right. But in this specific case, you have enough HP, right? So you could have done it. And then you recall. And then here, what item should you get right now? Like, of course, Kraken Slayer, but what components?
I think, well, okay, 900 gold, so I want to get, well, I think what I did was a longsword, dagger.
Yes, I know. But looking back right now, so if you're coaching right now, let's say you're coaching an Iron 4 Tristana player, and he's asking you, hey then, what should I buy in Tristana when I recall in early game? What do you tell him? He's asking about, should I buy crit? Should I buy AD? Should I buy attack speed? Should I buy movement speed? What do you tell him?
I would tell him early I like attack speed and the long swords and AD.
Okay,
And
but then he's gonna ask you, wait, so what if I have to choose between longsword and dagger? What do you tell him?
Probably longsword.
Exactly. Because if you think about it, your double, so getting attack speed, exactly, your Q. You have your Q, which gives you how much?
30%?
I think it's 40%, but it doesn't matter. Let's say it's around 30. But then Halo Blades
is 110%.
Exactly. So your E is also scaling with AD. Plus, if you think about it, do you need your auto attack to proc the stacks, or do you just need to hit your W and, well, you already have a stack? You see? So it's more important to get the AD than it is to get the attack speed on Tristana. The AD and the crit. Because crit scales also with E.
With E. Yeah.
Exactly. So here, what should you have both here?
Double longsword.
Double longsword and then refillable potion, because you had enough. Because refillable potion is very OP on Tristana. On champions that if they get chunked or poked, they can't all in, like Lucian and Tristana. You always if you can, try to buy refill. It's very, very good. Now wave is coming to you. Viego came. He's trying to like follow a little bit.
To Viego, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how is your wave right now?
It's pushing towards me.
True. What should you be doing with it?
Just thinning it out.
Thinning it out because
because I want it to push into them, but I don't want it like to just.
so you want the wave to push into
I
them.
want them to be able to freeze it.
Okay, so you want to push into them, and what's the reason?
Well, because my jungler's just there. Like my jungler just came, and so we're not gonna have a gank opportunity. So I want to push. I just want to push it into them, and then just back off, and wait, and just basically clear waves for a bit.
Okay, let's see. So this play right here. So this finished. What do you want to do with the wave? Because right now the play is dead. You don't have the W of the Viego. It's like right here. What should you be doing? If Viego is right here.
Thinking about jumping.
Yeah, like doesn't matter. Like you can walk up and you can just jump on them. The minions don't matter.
I
Because if
remember
you
this one, and I'll tell you, I just had no idea that Viego was there.
no problem, no problem. So the thing is right
I
here.
didn't see Viego until like right when that thing came out right then, and then I did walk up a little bit, but then he instantly gets binded, and I was like, okay, this is done. Like,
I see. Yeah, so right here, what's the like? What should you be doing right now?
walking up so I can jump.
Exactly. You can just walk up so you can jump. You don't need to like. Okay, and how would you like the wave before? Let's say you the Viego is gonna stay into this brush. How would you like the wave to be?
I want it to be coming into me.
Exactly. Why?
So I would just let it push into me. Because then
Exactly.
they're gonna walk up and he can like circle around and get him.
Exactly. Like you don't need to push into them right now. And what after the Viego is running away? How would you like the wave to be?
Then I just want it stuck in the middle or slightly like pushing to them so then I can crash it in the tower.
Okay, and if the wave is gonna push into you a little bit, how would that, or if it's gonna freeze under your tower, how would that feel for you?
No, I don't mind the freeze under my towers. It's hard to maintain a freeze with Tristana.
Yeah, okay, so it's harder to maintain on Tristana, but you can keep it for a little bit, not normal,
Yeah.
but for a little bit. Okay,
Yeah.
so right here, what should you be
And
doing?
if that happened, then the Viego could double back and try
Yeah.
again.
Oh yeah, exactly. So what should you be doing right here? After you're looking to W on them, let's say you W on them, the gank ended up not working, let's say. What with the wave? How should you manage the wave here? What should you exactly do here? Should you push? Should you trim? Should you just last it in this position?
It's still pushing towards us, so I should just last hit.
Yeah, exactly. There is no reason to want to push this because you see you're like constantly hitting the minions, and then here you can say like, okay, but I'm Tristana. Well, true, but this last hit was good. But then why are we hitting this minion? Because it wasn't low HP. And then here after the gank it was done, you also hit this minion. It's like, okay, you can last it, but you don't need to like push. Like just let the way to come into you. There are situations where you want to break the freeze intentionally because you have the Kraken Slayer in base or you need to move on the river urgently or crazy stuff like that. Not the case in this case. You're not even close to a big component and nothing is happening on the river. So here we autopilot pushing. You see this? You push a little bit too fast. Okay, so what do we have till here? So autopilot pushing. What did we talk about till now so far?
Say that again?
What did we talk about till this point so far? What are the main things to do a recap?
When to get the different spells.
True.
And then like how to keep the wave based on what we're gonna do in this kind of lane.
True. Avoid.
Because,
Please.
because in this kind of, and then not blowing E, keep the pressure up.
Yes.
But in this kind of wave, or sorry, in this kind of lane, when they're going to be super hard to catch anyhow, the only chance of really catching them is if I can get a freeze going at my side and or let it push towards me, and so Viego could actually have an opening.
Exactly. Okay,
And
let's
we
go.
probably gotta kill Morgana because the Ez is gonna be too slippery.
Exactly. So let's see right here. So
Flash.
now he was fighting. Good. What should you do? What should you do right now with the wave?
This is the last hit.
Just ask it. True.
Yeah.
True. So right now you're pushing. You see, and you're also using your E. Maybe you thought again they are gonna recall, but again, same thing. Or maybe let's see. So I think you're gonna recall here. Yeah, you're gonna recall because you think this is a cannon wave. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So how is this recall right here? What do you think about it?
I'm gonna be able to get the Noon Quiver and,
True. Is that a good power spec?
and boots. Not a great one.
Okay, but it's pretty good. It's a non-quiver.
Yeah.
It's okay. You recall on a cannon, so this would theoretically be good. So recalling on a cannon, it'd be good. You have the item. Can they freeze here? Let's see.
No.
No, but why can't they freeze right now?
Because Mark's back in base and
What about Ezreal? He's gonna freeze right here.
right, but he's looking to recall too.
But how do you know? Maybe he just wants to freeze.
That's just my
Can he freeze
guess.
here? What is a freeze? How does he establish a freeze?
he just has to stop and let him hit him.
True. But what is a freeze? How do you, like, how do I identify that I have a freeze or not?
Where the minion wave is going to meet each other.
Okay, so the minion waves are gonna meet each other like close to his tower. Is this a freeze?
It can be.
Okay. So how, like,
You kite back the minions, you let that, and you hold the minions, and then right as that wave comes in, you kill all but one.
so you're saying that because they have 3 minions right here extra, they can actually set up a freeze, right?
Yep.
They need 4 minions to set up a freeze.
Oh, okay.
If they have only 3, the wave is gonna meet here for a while, this wave, but then when the next incoming minion is gonna come, it's gonna demolish all of these 3 minions.
Yeah.
But if they have 4, if you have right here 4 extra minions, even when this wave is gonna come closer to his tower, it's not gonna demolish the wave, because 4 minions are a little bit tankier, so our incoming minion wave is also gonna have time to arrive there. So the rule here is that they cannot freeze because they don't have 4 minions. Do you recall because it's a cannon wave here?
Yeah.
Well, not really. You recall because you have the money for the non-quiver. The fact that it's on a cannon wave, secondary.
Well, sorry. I have something to buy, and I'm waiting for my time to go back.
Yes, and you're able to also because of the cannon wave. But the main reason is because you have something to buy and because they can't freeze. If you have something to buy, if it is a cannon wave, but they have 4 minions here, you cannot do it. Because they will freeze. And you would have to try to crush. So you have this bad pattern to think that if it's recalled on the cannon wave, you always recall on that. Which is not the case.
Well, I don't always recall. It's just like that's.
Yes.
I look for the cannon waves and then ask myself, is there anything to buy?
Yes, that's good. And if there is anything to buy, you can do it. Again, be very careful if you're doing that when Ezreal is low HP and you can kill him. It would be stupid to recall like this, even though you have the item if he's really low.
Yep.
Same thing. It would be stupid right here to recall like you're doing right now if Viego is doing the Drake or fighting on the river. You need to stay bot to push. So be very careful because this can backfire so much to you. If you're recalling right now and there is something urgent that you want to attend to on the river, or they are really low and you can pressure them, a recall on a cannon wave is just something that you shouldn't really care about in those situations. But in this specific situation, 1, you have the non-quiver, which is a significant power spike. 2, they are not low at all. 3, they cannot freeze, they only have 2 minions, they need 4. And then Viego is also doing the red buff. So in this specific situation, the recall was good. And then he tried to jump, that's nice. And then here, What about right here? What kind of
I
wave
should
is
go
this?
back. I'll push it.
Yeah, like right now,
Okay.
what should be doing? What should you be doing right here?
Just letting them tank. And I think at some point, Yumi stepped up to try to tank some minions just to keep it there.
Yeah, you can just keep it here. So why is it bad to like do what you did here?
I guess I'm not going anywhere. So
True, but then
Yeah.
you were thinking that okay, but I'm gonna make them lose minions, right? So if Ezreal
yeah,
recalls,
that was the thing, right? I'm just like, oh, anytime I think that they're out of lane, I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna shove this and see if I can do something else.
so right now Ezreal is recalling, right? Right
Yeah.
now. So how many? So you wanna crush the next wave that is coming from your base? You wanna crush it in the tower and make Ezreal lose, right?
Yeah.
True. How fast can you do that?
Decently fast.
How many waves do you need to push? This wave and
One more
true,
that's coming.
true. So how fast can you do that? He just recalled. He's right here.
Yeah. I can do that in probably 15 seconds. Like ease on a 10-second cooldown. Or 20
So
seconds.
so right here, the question is, so you have two options: freeze here. I mean, try to freeze because understand I can't really freeze super effectively, but you can try here, or try to hard push. What is better here?
I don't know if there's like a better into this situation, into this lane, into the Ez lane.
So what is the advantage of freezing?
I can just, they have to come up and then, maybe there's an opportunity to get,
Okay, but then
Yeah.
you're freezing the wave. What is the benefit of freezing? If he's recalling on a freeze.
is that I will, like, he's going to come back to a really bad wave state.
Yeah, and in the meantime, us is coming back. What is gonna happen?
He'll just be stuck and he just has to, like, deal
True,
with it.
and in the meantime, when he's in base and you're freezing the lane, what is happening with his minions?
They're still dying.
This is the main reason of the freeze, because he's losing minions. So right now, it would be like this. They will just recall right now. So if you know you have enough power to push this wave and the next wave so fast that you're gonna either get plates or you're gonna instantly push the wave, you should always push.
Yeah.
If you're not sure about your push and you're like, I'm not sure if I can push it this fast, so I would rather freeze because by freezing I will make him lose anyways, then you can just do that. In this specific situation, it will depend on what kind of wave is the next wave. If it's a cannon wave, you can't push at all because you only have non-quiver. So what you should have done here, because they are just recalling, you should look at this wave. If it's a non-cannon wave, you can shove instantly this one and instantly that one, and you can potentially look for plates. Or if you're not sure, or if it's a cannon wave, you can play it slow, as in you cannot go wrong with just keeping the wave here. You cannot go wrong because nothing can go wrong. It's like you take heal every game. It's not the best in every case, but it's the most consistent, the strategy that you can use most of the games, and it's gonna come on top. That's freeze here. So unless you know you can get so easy plates or you can one-shot the wave so fast, it's better to just keep the lane here. Because look what you did. You pushed, but because you only have non-quiver, you try to get a plate, and realistically speaking, you didn't get anything. Now he's getting the minions, he's getting the XP, and if Morgana throws a Q on you right now, you're also killable. Plus, you don't know where is the enemy jungle. He could theoretically gank you. Viego is also top, so he's forcing you to play safe, to play weak side. So the freeze will align better with the goal of the team here. Okay, so let's see what you're gonna do with the wave right now. You're gonna try to push, then you go on the Morgana. Here is when cleanse is gonna be very good, but you healed very, very early before the ignite. That's what I like. Okay, let's see. So you lost that minion. You try to, let's see what Ezreal is gonna do. Okay, now Nidalee is on top lane. What should you be doing with the wave, and what should you be doing with 2v2?
They're top side, like there's a little fight going on top.
Yeah, so Nidalee is top lane, so you're 2 versus 2 here.
Yeah, probably. I'm just trying to last hit.
Okay, so how do you feel about 2 versus 2?
This 2v2,
Well, yeah, of course.
I don't feel great about it, just because they seem extremely hard to get.
Who is hard to get?
Both of them.
Well, what makes it hard to get?
Because Morg can just E my E
In what sense?
with her black shield,
Yes. What can she do?
and then she can also bind me.
Okay, so you're saying that she can E your E.
Yeah.
So
So
she's
if I
gonna
go in on somebody, whoever I go in on, she can just drop her black shield on it, and that's gonna negate a lot of my burst.
a lot of your burst. I see. What
And
kind of
then she's got a bind, and you know, Ezreal has his
I
slip
see.
away.
I see. I
So
see. I see. I see.
I'm just
So
waiting for her to blow her
so the
Q.
Morgana spell shield. The Morgana spell shield. What kind of
Yeah.
damage does she neglect?
Magic.
Is your E magic damage?
Yep.
You're 100% sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Let's see. The charge that detonates dealing physical damage. So she's useless against your E.
Okay.
She's useful against your R, because your R is magic damage, as you can see.
Yeah.
So the Morgana doesn't do anything other than, okay, you're not gonna slow the target with the W, but I mean, you're still gonna get the stacks. So
Yeah.
she's not gonna do any crazy stuff. Okay, she's gonna E, sure. And who cares? And right now, Ezreal has E, but if he goes for a minion here and he just jump, you might be able to win. And remember what just happened. She uses ulti, she uses ignite, she uses everything. So in the next minute, when she has no ulti, this would be a great time to actually fight. Nidalee is top lane, you're 2v2, now I'll jump. And if he is, that's 90 mana of Ezreal, and that is 20 seconds cooldown. I'm fine with it. 20 seconds cooldown? Sure. So you see the bad pattern of pushing here with the E?
Yeah.
You're too focused on pushing. Like here, you can easily all in on them. Easy. Like this guy is also alone. We don't know where is Morgana. If Morgana is here and you jump on him and you just go like this, you run away from Morgana as well. So you would win this really hard. You see the bad pattern with using E on the minions? I think you're gonna do this as well. Like here, you should only last hit and wait Ezreal to go for a minion and jump on him.
Yeah.
She recalled, by the way. Morgana just recalled. She didn't pressure Ezreal at all when she was leaving. Yeah, so you see, I told you that you played the lane fundamentally well with Yumi, because you played safe and you were 0-0-0, but that doesn't mean you didn't miss a lot of openings that could have actually gave you kills.
Yeah.
This is why I don't recommend you call in this rank, because in this rank, even though the matchup is a specific matchup, some of the players will still overextend and do stupid stuff, so you can abuse that. And here, what should we do with the wave right here? Hello Mickey, welcome.
So Diego's coming, so we wanted to push to us.
True. So you don't need to touch it right now. You see that again, the E? Here, the E. Why are we E? We're getting a gank. We need E. So be careful with this pattern. It's a big pattern that's holding you back. This is why I want to touch it in the beginning, because I saw it constantly happens. And then you're pushing. That's fine because Viego is invading, so pushing is good. But you don't need to use your E now. You can just auto attack and minions are gonna die.
Yeah.
So you have to be. I mean, if you all what you want to do is push the wave and back off, unless you have so much damage and you already have Kraken Slayer or you have like really good items, you can use your E to push and recall. But be careful when you're doing it like here. Like now, you need your E for lane. You don't necessarily just want to recall. You need a little bit more gold. So try to be more conservative with using your E. I think you're gonna use it again here, or okay, yeah, like this. Look, you did the last hits pretty fast. Like you don't need your E. And then here you E because you just want to recall. In this case, okay, in this case it's not bad, okay? Because you wanted to recall. And then you just get your Kraken Slayer. That is not bad. That is not bad. You got the Kraken Slayer, you go to bot lane. That is fine. Okay. Good. So we are one step forward from the last coaching session, but let's do one more step forward. So now you have the Kraken Slayer, right?
Yeah.
In base. So you want to recall. But what is going to happen if you recall right here?
They're gonna push them in my tower.
True. And what are they going to achieve?
I'm gonna lose a couple minions.
True. What else? There is one more thing. Are they gonna, after they push, what are they gonna do?
Probably go get dragged.
Okay, but the enemy jungle.
Nidalee's up top.
Yeah, and also even if she's bot, probably she's not gonna listen. So we're playing in gold. What else can
Yeah.
they do after pushing the wave? First of all, can they push the wave fast, or do you think they're kind of slow?
With more, they can push it kind of fast.
Yeah, they're fast. They're level
Generally
7.
pretty slow, but
Yeah, they just shove it instantly. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, what can they do after?
take a plate.
True. Be careful. They can take even 2 plates. Do you know how much is a plate?
175.
Per each, basically, because it's 2 plates. So it is half a kill. So here you can say that, hey, I want to recall because I have Kraken Slayer and I don't want to stay in the lane. But some other people will say, yeah, but now they're going to push and you're going to lose a plate, so you should cancel your recall here. This is an exception of the rule that you should recall when you have the Kraken Slayer. And here is the moment when recalling on a cannon wave would be good. But how would this cannon wave make a difference?
How would this cannon wave make a difference?
If this wave you're recalling on a cannon wave, how would it make a difference in relationship to how many plays they're able to get?
Well, it's going to take them a little bit longer to...
Exactly.
They'll probably get at least 1 plate. But
Yes.
when I come back, the cannon
Exactly.
and the rest of the minions will
Exactly.
still be there. Pick up.
So in this case, because it's not a cannon wave, you can easily just stay. And if you know they have a lot of wave clear, I would stay even if you're recalling on a cannon. So if they have like severe, the cannon rule is not even gonna be here because okay, cannon wave, but severe, boom, 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 auto, severe clears it. So if you know you have time to recall while you have the Kraken Slayer, you should always recall unless you're risking losing lots of plates, which in this case you are. So we have to change a little bit of the perspective. Dan, should we do 2 hours today?
Sure.
Or should we do? Because I'm not sure how is your schedule. Maybe you're busy.
Yeah, my schedule's good.
Okay.
Do you want to play a game?
Good. What do you think? Should we play a live game as well? Should we?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah.
And you can
Okay.
see, because right now I'm feeling kind of outmatched, so it might be good.
Perfect. Sounds good. Do you want me to also help you in the game? Do you want me to let you play or?
No, you can watch and comment and
That sounds good. And we just go from
just
there.
like, what should I be?
Yeah. Yeah. So the pattern with the E, right? Do you still see my screen?
Yep.
Be careful when you're doing Drake. Never use E on Drake. Never. Because look at this. If you have E here, it's GG. Look. So the rule of thumb is, if you play Ahri, you don't use Charm on the Drake. If you play LeBlanc, you don't use Chain on the Drake. If you play Lucian, you don't use Q on the Drake. If you play Tristana, same thing. You don't use E on the Drake. You can use Q. Well, of course, we can't use W. I'm not gonna. But you can use Q, but no E. Never E. Because if they go in, you want to have something to offer to the fight. Which with the E you can. So you see the pattern of you using E is not necessarily the pattern of you using E too much on the minions. It's you using E too much on also on objective, on just... Your champion is very weak without E. So, of course, if you just want to push and recall, you can use your E. That's fine. Because you know you're going to recall anyways. But if you're planning to stay and you use your E, it's usually bad.
Yep. And it doesn't really... The E doesn't come back quick.
Yeah. Yes. Plus...
Navari,
yes.
I almost always have E up.
Exactly. Hey, Late. How you doing, man? How you doing? Happy to see you here again. Welcome. Yeah, and also it's like, what, 250 damage on the Drake with the E, so it's not a huge lot, or like 300. Welcome, LG. Thank you so much. 2 months. Thank you so much for the subscribe, LG. Thank you so much. Welcome, brother. How are you doing?
Jump in on them at that moment. I'm not sure.
Let's see. Right here?
Yeah.
New room? No. It's my parents' house. Yeah. Like right here, you mean, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Do they have binding here?
No, it's right after she tosses the binding.
Oh, right after.
Yeah. So she's gonna toss her binding right there, and then.
Yeah, but you can't know that. So if you jump now, you might actually get binded in the air. So
Yeah.
I think it's better to be safe.
Some of these bindings were just baloney.
Yeah, Cleanse is gonna help with that.
Yeah, I would have had that kill if I had cleanse.
Good. So we can go into a game and let's practice.
Okay.
Because I still want to watch how you play so I can see some other patterns. Maybe we have something big, so I don't want to waste time. So I'm going to keep watching. You've been playing in LVS, Platinum to 70% win rate. Wow, that is insane, bro. Well, that is so nice, man.
We're gonna get a match. Perfect.
Duo or did you play solo? Or we play in Europe? On my losses when I was in Greece, the hotel was Wi-Fi. Wait, you played on Wi-Fi? Really? Solo only? That's awesome, man. That is awesome. It's wide, Erebus? Yes, it's wide. Mine or him? Mine or his?
There you go.
Let's see. Yeah, I can see now.
I always ban the Is that fine? I don't.
Yeah, sure.
The yeet or whatever. I don't know.
Don't worry. Yes.
Okay. But it's it's like one of those why I take the long way in that bush. It's just like I just don't want to get cheese. If I get a Master Yi in the game, everyone just seems to feed their faces off. But that's been down in silver, right? So,
Yes. You find the best easier than Oceania? You're crazy, man. You're crazy. Maybe it is. Wait, but did you play on Oceania from bronze? Because in EO West, you played from low elo to high elo, so maybe it feels differently compared to playing in D2.
Ash.
Let's see what they're gonna play.
So they've probably gone Misfortune. But they'll be the last one.
Let's take a look. So we have Janna. Janna is good with Tristana because her E is gonna increase your AD. So your bomb is gonna do more damage. Your crit is gonna do more damage. They have Ezreal, nice, and Soraka. That's good. So against Ezreal and Soraka, theoretically heal is not bad. Practically you can even go exhaust, so you can exhaust them when you jump. But if Janna goes exhaust, it's fine. So we're gonna for now keep heal. The only reason why we'd go cleanse is if they have like Lissandra mid lane right now and Vladimir top lane or something huge that you're scared. Against Twisted Fate, I wouldn't really go cleanse if it's only Twisted Fate because you should double your way. Ah, okay, so it's Smurf as well. I see.
The Ez is the one that banned the mouth.
Yeah, exactly, yes. This is really funny. Yeah, maybe players are better, true,
Number
on
4,
AD carry.
He must be the jungler. He doesn't want to play against the Rengar. And then Morg just didn't want to play against Ashe.
Maybe they swapped. Maybe they banned and they swapped. Maybe he swapped with Soraka. Or something. Or he swapped with Ezreal. And Ezreal banned Ashe. So it's hard to say because they can ban and then swap the lanes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, we can keep heal. Like, there is no reason to take cleanse. I mean, okay, Lilia, but I mean, you can double your way. It's only Lilia. And exhaust is not bad because you can exhaust when you jump in. But I mean, we have Janna exhaust, so it's fine. So the plan, the objective for this one is...
It's going to be a scaling lane again.
Yeah, so it's Ezreal Soraka. Well, you have Janna. Janna is... So she's on the X. She's not like full scaling, but she's not too aggressive. So she has some potential, yeah, for all in. But of course, if they position it bad and you don't use too much even the minions, we can look to go. Oh, look, the Ezreal has PTA. He has PTA.
On the... Press the attack.
Yeah, so he has a bit more damage.
And the Raka...
Oh, and the Raka Guardians, this is interesting, but this means she has no damage. So it's weird that Ezreal goes for full aggressivity, but then Soraka goes opposite. So it's like very, like they don't synergize too well. But I mean, it's fine. What you have to know is that Ezreal will do a bit more damage in the burst department. And then Soraka, as per usual, we want to dodge her Qs. We want to look to go. We want to look to push, dodge Raka's Qs, and when we have an opening to go in, we're going to go in. There is no Morgana bind in this case. You can jump without really any problem. If you W and you get your E off, the silence is not really going to stop you from doing anything. So the plan in this game is we want to look to win the laney phase. Avoid using E on the minions too much. And longsword for sure, 3 potions here, because it's a poke lane. We don't need to level up E. We just wait for now.
Yep. Yeah, and it seems like my only really opening is like I need to get rid of this
Yeah.
Soraka's flash once, and then
it's GG. Yeah.
And then grab her if I can.
Even if you go on Ezreal, remember his E is 28 seconds, so early on, and it's 90 mana. It's very costly though. So if you jump,
What is she doing? She just walked in and put a ward in.
it's good to delay because if he goes on the lane, the passive of the E is gonna screw up the minions. So it's better to like just wait a little bit more because she's gonna miss minions if she levels up
this
E.
Rock is gonna die in lane. I can already tell.
Yeah, she's aggressive. Yes. We don't leash, so we can just go bot right away. We wanna look to push without getting too much poke, and level 2 we know what to do.
Well, the good news is she's wasting a bunch of her mana already, so that's nice.
Yeah. Her Q is about 7 seconds, level 1.
This game is just gonna end. That's
it's okay.
Cool.
It's okay. We're gonna focus on what we need to do. That's so good without E.
Oh.
Level 2. Let's go. Beautiful.
She's just gonna keep coming for it though.
Be careful with Soraka Q because she heals a lot.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Stop hitting me with the bananas.
Beautiful.
What is going on? I can't CS this game for nothing.
It's okay.
Well, we were bound to have one of these happen.
We just lost. You don't know what is the jungle. Okay, Lilia mid. Oh, he's inting. Have heal still. Ah, it's okay, it's okay. We go on the replay. If you... Ah, so close. We missed the second W right there. Yeah, longsword and then we just go. Always AD. Any longsword, yeah. And then you just go. Use the W. Let's see how much we're gonna lose on the lane. Let's see, are we gonna lose too much? I mean, probably the first 3 millis. That's fine. So there, he used E so aggressively, so insane. So beautiful jump. The problem is that the second jump did not hit. So then you were super aggressive and didn't get the slow off. We're gonna go on the replay on that. Don't worry. Oh! What the heck? We can jump.
Yeah.
Potions? Beautiful. We need to push now. We need to push. We can't recall. Beautiful man, beautiful man. Cannon? Ah, close. You need to push with E. Try to... Lilia is top, so you're safe. Try to push back minions first. EQ. Don't forget to use your Q, of course. Perfect. And then recall. This wave is gonna crash. Plus you can't really crash with this HP anyway, so even if it was freezing. Beautiful then. Really good. Like there, he's inting. Even though he has E, you see, it doesn't matter. Because if you hit your W and you have your E, it's GG.
I just don't know what they're doing.
No quiver. And refill, yeah. Yeah, there they are trying to push the wave before recalling, and he just overextended. Let's look at the wave. How is the wave? Okay.
Yeah.
Pushing into you. It's fine. And you have no quiver. What items does Ezreal have? And did so. Okay, he's strong, but he doesn't have tier, so he's gonna scale like shit. Does Soraka have Ruby Crystal? It's very important for you. Okay, so she's still squishy. That's good. The guy is a gold 3. He was silver 2 last session.
And Rocco went mid.
We did one session, so he's gold 3 right now. Good opening to go in soon. Don't know where is Lilia, so let's push and recall as well here. We can't freeze with this HP.
We don't want. We don't.
We push,
call
we
now.
push, we push, we push, we push, push. We can push. We have a lot of push power. And then back off here. Even if she's gonna freeze, it's fine. Look at the lane. Is she gonna freeze?
Yeah.
No, but she has 3 minions only. She can't freeze with, if she doesn't have 4 full minions, full HP minions. Cloak.
Well.
Cloak, yeah. You do so much damage right now. Perfect. In that situation, if you have enough power to push, you should always push. You could also recall while wave is coming into you. The problem is that if you have enough power to push the lane and get more gold, you should always prefer to push. Yes, if you're 1 HP and wave is coming into you, it's safer to just recall. But if you know you have the ability to push the wave and crush, you should always push for more money so you can buy more items. From now on, every jump is a kill. Every jump on Soraka. So you only last hit here, and if they woke up, we know what to do.
And it out. Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay, there we go.
Is he gonna lose a minion? Yeah, Kenan is lost. Nice. It's not a traditional freeze, but it's okay.
Oh yeah. Then there's probably
Nice try. Yeah, careful with jungle
Yeah.
though. Careful jungle though.
Yeah. As soon as I jumped, I was like,
Yes,
oh,
yes,
God,
yes.
there's gonna be a-
Yes.
Can't. I was blocked on. God. Stop it.
Beautiful dodge.
Just waiting for one of those to hit. Stop it.
Can play more aggressive with the potion here. We have heal. Yeah.
Why can't you get smacked once?
Good. We have R and heal. Ah, so close, man. Dan, wow, you played it. So it was really good in the beginning, and then we missed a few clicks. That was very nice that you're jumping on Ezreal. So in that case, he was like really 1 HP. We're gonna go on the replay. So it was pretty good. Like the way you're opening, you could have also pinged a bit Jana because she was pretty far away. She didn't know. Yeah, she doesn't have smite. He's just gonna.
He didn't have any smack. He was gonna.
It's fine.
just-
It's okay. We're only gonna focus on what we do wrong because this game is
Okay.
over. But we try to improve as much as possible the gameplay.
Oh man, we were supposed to win this game and the next one, and then I was in gold too.
Don't worry. We need to focus on the improvement, and because the rank is gonna go up and down. Sometimes you can't control it. We can't push right here because we can't push it too fast. They just recall, but if they come back with the E, Ezreal is gonna be pretty fast. So slow push. And we crush on the next one, like right now. We start crushing with Q. You can eat the back minions here because you just wanna push. And then it would be good to go for a ward or check forwards. Don't worry, you're still strong here.
Yeah. We should be able to take one play quick.
And then back. We don't know where is Lilia.
Oh yeah, I don't understand why people play like this. Cause like, you're gonna get reported and you're gonna get banned. Like,
Yeah.
Why are they getting? Well,
Oh, he used the E. If he uses, okay, he has SSC where he's not weak. So you need to make them waste something, and we have a small chance to win this. Play it slow.
yeah.
We need to get the Guardians away.
Got eat essence reversed out. Jana, what kind? Just wait till I go in, Jana, and then we can just.
If she's a NATO, we can also go. Like that.
Close.
Close, close. Get ready. When you see the NATO, get ready. In case she hits one. We go on the replay on this. We gotta kill this. Easily killed it. No problem, no problem, no problem. Be careful now. Let's not die. We don't know Lilia. Yeah, you need to run. You need to run. You need to run. They are gonna dive you. Yeah, okay. Recall and look at the wave. If they're gonna recall after pushing, then we can stay for the wave. If not, then we have to recall. Yeah, unfortunately, we have to recall. It's fine. Don't worry. We can go for another one after this. We can just FF15 so we don't waste too much time, and then we go from there.
Yeah.
No problem, no problem. Are they gonna get a tower here? Not
No.
really. As you can see, Ezreal with PTA, he has a bit more damage early game than a normal. But yeah, that's not a problem in this game. No problem.
Now I
So-
got a Kraken Slayer. Now I can.
yeah, now you're poggers. If they get the tower, it's really good because that means you can farm safely.
Freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can walk up. You don't need to give it up. They're gonna get it, but slowly you can jump. Yeah. You win this really hard on Soraka with heal.
Oh, I can't get my E up. She silenced me. Couldn't get my E up. Damn it. And now I gotta go back to base.
Look at the wave. It's pushing
Okay.
into you. You need to stay here.
I have to stay.
Yeah. Because you're gonna lose all of the wave if you don't stay. Ezra recall so we can push. Nice Q. They're on Drake so we can only push this. And then recall. Okay, try to report Kane. You can report it right now.
Say that again.
You can you're able to report Kane right now. Like
Oh, yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
want. Yeah, so you can make sure he gets banned. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
Got it.
Good.
And
Good. Then we go towards the fights. It looks like there is something there. Yeah. We have to go there because the wave is pretty far from us compared to the fight. The fight is also urgent.
of course, there's somebody to bait right there, but there's not. Oh god.
He was probably alone there, by the way. I think they're all Drake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to stay because he's gonna push and we're gonna lose the farm. Yeah, let's try to stay here. They could be in the barrage, so careful there. You're fine here. Hit the minions and be careful of Q. Yeah, let's FF right now. Let's try to not waste time. Okay. Okay. Let me know when you can see my screen.
Okay.
For those of you who are struggling winning and climbing in solo queue but are serious about getting better, I also do coaching for players that want to improve and get their gameplay to the next level. Coaching can't make you better if you just play normals and ARAMs and don't like playing ranked, or you don't care about improving, you just play for fun, or let's say you just play the game for like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours per week, and that's about it. Coaching doesn't help you. Coaching can help you if you feel hard stuck, if you struggle carrying games, if you want to stop wasting time auto-piloting and not learning anything, if you run into a circle for a long time, if you want to find out the mistakes that hold you back, or simply maybe you have problems with the wave management, maybe you feel lost throughout the mid game, maybe you struggle with the decision making, macro, and you just want to learn how to do it properly from a professional coach. Or let's say you have difficulties checking the enemy jungle and you die a lot to ganks. Or simply maybe you just want to learn how to carry 1 versus 9 so you can actually climb and stop really wasting time. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and book your own coaching now and start improving instantly. I'll see you in the session.